International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Desperados of Houston taking on the Steamers of London. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Ready.
Here's a quick throw to start the drive complete. Oh, what a juke into space. But he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, down at the 33.
33-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. So this game of our, Charles, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But 2 teams like this, and I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these 2 are on a collision course. It'll be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Cup 19.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Tackle there by big Jordan Davis.
2nd and 10.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got it. And it's a fumble. And that is going to skip out of bounds. So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. With his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steamers are on the board first here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal. They've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Open man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And only able to get two here. Stopped at the 30. They got to get to the 23 here on third.
And it's third down.
They'll look to throw here. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
16 yards. Complete to Keaton Mitchell. A gain of 16 yards. First down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Desperados respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ready? Roll.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it, but it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's second down.
10-11.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7-7, our score after 1.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Second quarter now, and it's London with the football as they've got it with a first and 10.
Ready?
Now a handoff running through the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
Come on. Stop low, 18, 19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler, 18, Pioneer.
Here's a second and 7. Over the middle, it's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll lead here to a third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here we go. 19 tight.
They'll set up to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready? Bronco 80.
Our first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And his guys have taken the lead. Butker on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Steelers 14, Desperados 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. They definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. Gets through, and now an opening. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 20-yard line.
2nd and 1. Going right side here, and that's complete. It's back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw again. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Now this airmail to the sideline. It's incomplete. And there don't appear to be any flags forthcoming. Maybe a little fortunate there. It's 3rd down. Back to throw again. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
1st and goal, Houston.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And got this man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Desperados are an extra point away from evening this one up. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw a touchdown strike.
There you go. That's my man in concert.
Kevin McPherson set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
And he'll get this up to about the 30. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
16-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And they'll take this one down near the 15. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
2nd and 8.
19 Lions. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 8. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. McPherson on for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Desperados 21. Steelers 14. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. They'll throw now on the final play. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half.
Devils can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't feel it no more. Celebrate, don't feel it no more. You jump in the minute, but can't stand it no more.
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll set up a throw. Oh, he's got his man open out of the backfield. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Mitchell. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Houston.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Desperados take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Steelers 14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Come on, come on.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Back to throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at their 36-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First down, Desperado.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Desperados take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Yellow, 22. Claws red. Hut, hut.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Well, that'll be complete to the running back, Gibson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Jalen Carter in on that that tackle.
Second and 7.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Looking to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Ball on the 32. It's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 32-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots it.
After the incompletion, here now, third and 2. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to get that. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. He'll drop to throw. And he's got it. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up
second and 3.
At the 3-yard line.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Desperados are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in London, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3.
Let's go now.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 73 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Now they try the right side here. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
Loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 29-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And this offense on third down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is third down and 12. And that
defense blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Result of the play.
Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big, they just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
Wide open receiver complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line.
First down. A gain of 45 yards. First down, Houston.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They're going to look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Desperados add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
The kick is
extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Let's go.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Now a 2nd and 10.
Banks on the coverage.
They'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
That's good. We're on first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Ready.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now back to throw. Now the ball comes loose. It's going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And I don't know that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. They'll set up to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. For 23 yards, the final tally. They'll look to throw now on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Can't get away, and he's taken down. I imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw here. High and able to make the catch downfield. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Desperados.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. McPherson now for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Desperados 56. Steelers 14. Set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into the next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And his throw is incomplete. At this point, down big, you have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Let's go!
That's good. We're on first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Back to Gibson and another catch for him. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hams team able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll set up a throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll just get rid of it. Well, big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 14 yards that time for number 14. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. That's complete. Lambert Smith. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. They lost their yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very